and subscribe our channel.
Hello, all my friends. Welcome back to International Diecast Garage. I'm your host, Jason, and we are so happy that you are here with us. Thank you for watching our channel. If you're not already subscribing, we would appreciate you considering smashing that subscribe button. I hope that you are all doing well, and we'll just dive right into it. We've just come off a little bit of a vacation, and I wasn't really intending to do a whole lot of diecast hunting. But that's just not the way that it worked out because I visited several places on vacation that had a lot of nice diecast. And so I wanted to show off my haul real quick. So we'll just jump right into it. Start off with a little vintage piece here that I grabbed at the toy show. 75 challenge one of 10,000. I didn't realize these were limited, but this is the Gold Series Matchbox. Number 74, Formula Racer. I absolutely love diecast in gold. I don't know about you. There's just something about the gold paint, especially these heavy metallics like this, and even the Spectra Flame, that Hot Wheels does, just looks so nice. And yeah, so there's that. Been watching a lot of F1 with my good buddy Doug, and wanted to pick us up some stuff that's kind of related to that. So, sticking with that theme, here is old blue card, Turbo Streak. Looking good in those black walls. This is like an electric pink, like construction site pink that just absolutely jump off and bite you if you're not careful. 1990. Really good stuff come out back then. So here's one I've been looking for quite some time. And was able to get this also from a toy show before we got out of town there. Flew out again. This is the Ferrari. This was the Grand Prix series. Forget what year this was, but what about that Ferrari badge in the back? Lots of nice sponsors and decos on this. Looks super cool. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look at the card, it's oversized. They didn't do a lot of stuff that was that size. It's just an odd one from back in the day. But an oldie but a goodie. And I know my brother Doug, this is around 2000, 2001, turn of the century. Pretty nice. Picked that up for a nice Ferrari fan that I know. All right, got a little bit of everything in this haul. I'll try to make this quick, not spend forever. This is another one from the toy show. 70 Plymouth Barracuda from the Hot Wheels Classic series. Looking nice. This is Spectra Flame Ink. Nice metal base. There's some really cool cars in that series. That's the only one I grabbed this time around. This I'm happy to have back in the collection. I gave one of these to a good friend of mine on Instagram. This is 55 Chevy panel, looking good in the Goodyear, no pun intended. This one opens up in the back and has a little surprise inside. We may do another video on that sometime and crack it. For those of you who know, those of you who don't, might be cool to see that. You can let me know in the comments if you would like us to crack that. We'll do a video on that. I think that's going to stay in the collection, so we probably end up cracking it anyway. Stars and Stripes. Had to pick up a couple more Challengers. Only found two. I think I do still have one carded somewhere, and I got one loose in my Challenger collection. And I gave my spare to a friend, so diecast gods shined on me and let me have a couple more to replace the ones I gave away. All right, Matchbox 68 Chevy C10. I'm absolutely loving this aqua color. And this is, 68 Chevy. Card art's nice. New for 2024. That's going to be a really, really popular casting. And judging by me having to travel about 8,000 miles and go to Hawaii to find one of these finally, I'd say they're going to be hard to find. It's just my opinion. All right, let's keep going. I'll try to make this short as possible. 68 Corvette Gas Monkey, new for 2017. This car actually belongs to Hot Wheels now. It's part of the fleet that tours around for Legends and other car culture events. One of my favorites ever released. I don't pass them up when I can get a hold of them. Here is a nice one. Duck and Roll. Looking good in gold. Ryu's rides. My daughter loves rubber duckies, so got this one for her collection. Pretty cool. I think this was last year. Yeah, G-Case assortment. Pretty cool. Forgive me, I didn't take the tags off anything. All right, next up, we have a little piece that I'm really proud to get. I've been looking at these for a while. This is, forgive me, I can't remember if this is China or Japan. I don't read in either language. This is an exclusive 2001 overseas version of DeLorean. Looks so cool. Tempted to crack one. Wish I would have got two, but I didn't. So if you know more about this than I do, and it wouldn't take much, you can leave us a comment on that as well. I just know this is an exclusive, from overseas. And we have never seen one around here, maybe at the Nationals and stuff like that. But anyway, grab this for the collection. Super happy to have that. Adding that to the fleet. Okay, let's keep going. So this, I only had one. I was fixing to give mine to a friend that was nice and just sent us some monster truck stuff. And so now I'm going to send him this one too. Already looking to send him the other version of this, which is kind of a red, white, and blue. This is cool. Love to Try to Crush Me. I think this was the second release on that one. Looking good. All right, and so 2005 selections, Cowabunga. Also snagged this at the toy show that I went to. This looks really, really nice. I, for whatever reason, just messed around and did not get one of these. Should have, but now we'll have them all. There is four versions of this release now. Just really wanted to add that one to the collection, so I'd have all four. Pop that there in case anybody wants to read that. Love some Volkswagens. Love the Cowabunga. Next up, here is 68 Corvette Gas Monkey again. Picked this one up at a local market that we visited, which is actually where I found out about the toy show. This, someone brought to my attention not too long ago on Instagram. They did a metallic, a typical, automotive, what I think of as a typical modern automotive paint on this release. And even the premium one still had, the first release anyway, had the metallic flake in the paint. This would have been something where they laid a base coat, then laid the paint, and then did a clear, which I love. I love that gold metallic paint. But so this one, this square card release, which I think was the second release of the premium in this, they look almost the same, but if you really look close at this, it's Spectraflame. You don't see any metallic in this paint because it's just candy paint laid over highly polished metal base. So yeah, no primer, no base coat of primer on this. Paint over bare metal and clear. Spectraflame looks really nice. Picked that up at the local market. Really super happy to add that to the collection. And this, another pickup, Lamborghini Huracan Aveo Majorette Deluxe cars. I really like these. I've got a few of them. I don't have the Lambo. Haven't seen this one here. Also picked this one up on vacation. I think I grabbed this one from an Air Force base. We visited a few exchanges, and I got some pretty neat content coming later. I shot in a couple of those, some stuff that you don't see every day as far as just general diecast, but thought that Hurricane was a good pickup. All right. All right, finishing up this here video and this haul. Next up, we have the Mobar 5-pack. Kind of crazy how I have not been able to find this here. It has proved very, very difficult for me. And I think a good friend of mine has picked me up one of these 5-packs because I already have this car loose in my collection, but I've been wanting to find this on the pegs and, you know, have a spare or two. So, picked that up and flew that back with me as well. And then, this is one that a lot of people have been looking for. I've only seen one on the shelf before this one. Somebody had stole the Silverado out of there. So anyway, Hot Wheels Flames. Everybody's been after that guy there. Sylvie. Pretty neat set all around. Glad to finally have one of those in the collection. We do like a good 5-pack. Okay, so got 3 more pieces here. We'll go over real quick from this haul. May do some more about these later. Here is the Matchbox Super Chase GT 2005 Ford GT. Looking really nice. In fact, it's just a little bit easier to see outside of those protectors, so I'm going to give you a better look at that. That is one of the new Chases. I really like the color scheme on this. And this was one I picked up at the market, little international market at the stadium there in Oahu, pretty close to where we were at. And the nice lady that I bought this piece from, she also handed me this. Took this off her table and gave it to me. Hawaii Diecast and Collectible Show, August 4th, 2024. And so, I was not really doing a lot of die casting while I was on vacation, just trying to enjoy myself and spending time with friends and family. But couldn't deny this. About the last table that we saw leaving the market on our way to the car had some die casts. So I bought a few pieces and talked to this nice lady, and she gave me one of these, and ended up making a show. So that's where these last 2 pieces come from, and several pieces that I've showed here have come from. And this 1990 Chevy 454 SS, looking good in the red. I think I've got the silver convention model, and I scored a couple of the black ones. I don't know why. I don't know if I slept through the the sale on this or what. But anyway, I missed the red one, and I think it looks great. That's a casting we decided to collect. So, grab that up. So, I don't know if you guys do this or if it's just me. I always look for a little bit of a unicorn when I go to a toy show or diecast show. And this was what I came up with at this show in the Honolulu area there on Oahu. Of course, I love Volkswagens. And I think it's no secret that people in Hawaii and the islands love Volkswagens too, especially a cool combi. But how cool is this one? I think this was 2015. And I've always liked this casting. I didn't find the Super, but I did buy one. I think these were 2014 or 15 release. But such an iconic piece, especially the Super. But even the basic here, $5, $6 car. But this one was my personal unicorn from my vacation and from the diecast show, which was on the last day we were on the island. So this was a neat find to kind of seal the deal, so to speak, with diecast before we headed back to the airport. So I'm going to pull this out of here real fast. Give you just a little bit closer look. I did this before I bought it, just to really make sure It was legit before I purchased it. If you look there on the bottom, yeah, neither post been spun at all. Kind of hard to see, but it's a completely unspun. And I just think that's neat. Just it's a VW, it's a combi, super desirable Hot Wheel, one of the most epic supers ever. I know this is the regular, but super cool to find that in unspun, and I was really, really happy about it. So anyway, sorry the video turned out so long. That is my vacation haul. So thankful that you've all tuned in with us. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, please smash the subscribe button. We are having lots of fun making the content. Always looking forward to your likes, comments, and your feedback. Please stay tuned for more diecast and car culture coverage. Hope you're blessed. Please take care of yourself and your neighbors. Till the next one. Bye, my friends.
Like and comment and subscribe our channel.